Hey, Fandom, it's me, Aaron, for a comic show. I have another stack of comics. Got a few good ones from Marvel, and yeah, like Image, a whole stack of awesome Image books. But the big book, Old Man Logan, #1, Jeff Lemire, it's awesome. It's, you know, they did that Old Man Logan for the Secret Wars, but you don't need to have read that. And, you know, the classic Old Man Logan that's collected that was done by Mark Miller, like, I guess you don't really need to read that either to get this, because it flashes back to any pertinent things you need to know, but gives you new information that it doesn't just retread it. But I still would suggest you read the classic Old Man Logan. But this was awesome. This was truly awesome. It's just this old Logan with memory issues. Like, you know, that's my classic Wolverine has memory issues, kind of like Memento, going around with a checklist of people to kill so that his future that we read in Old Man Logan doesn't happen. And he kills the first one this issue, and he's on to the next one next issue. And it was cool. It was really neat. It was somewhat like Jeff Lemire's Sweet Tooth. If like there was no cute, endearing, half-deer kid, it was just like the old hockey guy, and that was it. Like there is a Wolverine son in the flashbacks that we know if you read the first issue, the first few pages of Old Man Logan, the classic one, his whole family was killed. And so we have some of that with the son, and it's a little bit heart-wrenching. Jeff Lemire is really good at family dynamics and emotional stuff, but this was great. It was a great first issue, and I like that concept. I like that he's here to make his future never happen, and I'm down with that. That's, to me, deserving of a sequel. So whatever, it's neat. It's like a sequel prequel. Like it's before, but not for him. So moving on, Daredevil. Charles Soule's Daredevil is just doing great. I mean, there's not much I could say about it without like spoiling who the new protege is and all that. You should know if you're reading it, but some people don't like, you know, spoilers and whatnot. But Charles Soule's Daredevil on issue 3, it's already, I know it's going to be a classic. I know it's going to be one of those revered runs. It's great. Moving on to the one DC book I was talking about this week, Suicide Squad's Most Wanted, Deadshot and Katana. It is a $4.99 comic. However, it is 2 full-size comics together. So it's actually $1 cheaper than 2 $3 comics. It's a full 20 pages of Deadshot, then a full 20 pages of Katana. And obviously, Suicide Squad's Most Wanted, obviously it's repackaged so that it's, hey, these guys are, you know, going to be on that movie that you just saw that trailer for. And that's cool, whatever. And Katana, I guess, needs some type of story for how she's with the Suicide Squad or whatever. But I love Deadshot. I've always loved Deadshot. It was a great Deadshot. Katana was fine in the back, but it's a great Deadshot story. Moving on, Aftershock has 2 books out this week. Aftershock's like, it's kind of like Image, except they're creator owned. It's books that are being done that I guess they're giving a better push than Image would do. I don't know, but I'm digging it. Like this Strayer by Justin Jordan. Justin Jordan's done a lot of like those manly books, you know, like the whole Luther Strode is pretty crazy. But this one is like a monster killer who just doesn't care. Like he's saving a world he could care less about, and that's cool. And it's in the future where our world, the one we live in now that's so wonderful, is like the time of dreams, and now it's all shitty. And he needs to bring it back to the time of dreams. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, make America great again. But it was a cool first issue. And Dreaming Eagles by Garth Ennis, The War at Home. You have this dude that was in Tuskegee as an airman, and he's old, and he's like, don't be part of these battles that are bigger than you. They'll leave you, chew you up, and spit you out, and the son wants to be involved in civil rights. And he's like, don't do it, and like, why shouldn't I do it, Dad? You fought against fascists, why can't I fight against, you know, white supremacists, whatever? And he's like, let me tell you a story. And he starts telling the story, it's an awesome story. So, you know, it's not really a war book, it's not really a political book, it's not really a family book, it's all of those things, and I'm digging it. Valiant, Faith, #1. This book has gotten a lot of press. Don't read the comments. Don't read the comments. I read the comments in one thing for I forget whether it was Cosmo magazine or whatnot, and all these comments, there's these dudes that you click on their things, and they're pretty not buff or healthy looking themselves necessarily. And it's like, I've always struggled with my weight and body image, and it's nice to have a body positive, not fat shaming hero. And the thing is, for me and Faith, that I've loved her in Harbinger, I liked her in Unity, is she's one of us. She is a fanboy. She's a fangirl. She is a fan. She loves comics. She loves sci-fi. She loves fantasy. She has a great backstory with her parents being killed and raised by her grandparents, and then she just started obsessing over the same things her parents were obsessed over. But she is a true fan of the same things we're fans of. She creates a secret identity that's basically like Clark Kent, Lois Lane to journalism, kind of like a BuzzFeed, because journalism's dead. But this was a fun book, and the other thing I liked a lot about it is the shared universe of Valiant. It pulls from different things. It pulls from the Harbinger stuff. It pulls from Archer and Armstrong, and it's telling a story that is fun and uplifting. And Faith is nothing but charming. A book as dark as Harbinger was, she made it light. She made it fun. Every scene she was in was terribly enjoyable. She's ridiculously charming, and yes, she is what people would call overweight or full-figured or whatever you choose to call it. To me, that doesn't matter. She's fun. I really enjoy her as a character, and don't read the comments. And don't post any fat-shaming comments on this video either. Keep those to yourself. I'm sick of it. I don't know, man. Ghostbusters International, this is the continuation of the Ghostbusters. We saw them last with Ghostbusters versus TMNT, and there's a shakeup in the ranks, and it's awesome. It's, there was going to be an international type of Ghostbusters stuff with what was going to be with the movies and whatnot, and they were going to hell and all this crazy stuff and blah, blah, blah. Ghostbusters, they're doing a great job with it. Burnham has done a great job with Ghostbusters the whole time. If you're a fan, you need it. Rick and Morty, another great issue. Can't wait for Volume 2 to come out. Speaking of volumes, Invader Zim Volume 1 is finally here, and get it. Seriously, just get it. It's awesome. Why not? You've already lost some of your single issues. You don't always put them back in the same place. Get this. And moving on to Image, my favorite publisher of all time. Lots of great books that I love. Southern Bastards is out. Seems like it's been a while since the last one. This had a lot of movement with Coach Boss. A lot of crazy stuff happened with that. Deadly Class, the who's going to survive the freshman finals. And the finals for that is not like hazing, like spankings with paddles or whatnot. It's killing. Who is going to survive and not be killed? It's an assassin school, and it went just turned up 15 notches last issue. This is part 2 of it. It's insane. Ringside Wrestling, old wrestler, what's he do in his real life? I like it. Saga, what can you say about Saga? If you're not reading Saga, whatever. I basically mentioned it to let people know that get Saga. Hey, Saga's out. They come in for Saga, and then I try to sell them something else. And here's what I'm going to try to sell them. No, I will sell them the Saga, but I'm saying that's what gets them into the store. They're like, what? There's a new Saga out? Oh, I need to go. And then it's like, well, try this Cry Havoc by Simon Spurrier. Cy Spurrier is, he is known for horror, and this is horror. It's horror, kind of war mashup, kind of magic, kind of all those things. The tag for it, the sales pitch is, it's not a lesbian werewolf book, except it is a lesbian werewolf book. It is. It's a book about a lesbian werewolf in Afghanistan. Okay, so she has to go to Afghanistan. I'm not going to tell how, and that's where the war stuff comes in. And it's a lesbian werewolf. I mean, seriously, I should just be able to say lesbian werewolf, and you say, yes or no based on that. I don't really think there's much more. It's a lesbian werewolf. It's awesome. So, Cry Havoc, lesbian werewolf. Are you in or out? That's it. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.